otherwise, you've got bone blocks, which don't have a recipe, which typically is supposed to be made from bone meal, but is only just made for the fossil-like structures that appear in the Nether. Other than that, you've got cracked nether brick, along with chiseled, which I don't think are a thing in the game currently. So that's a nice extra addition, like the dark gravel. You've got, let's see, Basalt and Blackstone, which appear in their own biomes as well, which if I can't find it, I'll just demonstrate here what they are. So you've got Basalt, which will appear near lava or certain other things, I guess, or sort of appear from the sky, or the, roof of the Nether, in a way. And you've got a polished version, by just making 4. You've got Blackstone, which also appears in a similar biome, which you can then make into gilded Blackstone, or you can make stairs, furnace, stone tools, and so on. So if you want to do things in the Nether and find a way of getting wood and stone tools, if you want to start that way, you can. There's obviously polished versions of these. There's also bricks and cracked versions as well of the polished and so on. So we'll place some of these down so you get an idea of what they look like. Just got the piglin design there. We've got our polished. And then we've got our walls of the following, along with the red nether brick as well. Other than that though, I think that is pretty much it. Let's see, the only other minor things to really test, I guess, is this. We'll test the roots and sprouts and other stuff in some flower pots as well, I guess. So let's see if we can do that. So we can't nether sprouts, can't warp sprouts, and can't crimson. So there's that. We can't the fungus either. We'll break the gilded Blackstone, see if we get anything from it, which we just get the block back, which is fine. Just wanted to make sure. And we also have wither roses, which appear in the world, which I'm not sure in particular if they're a rare case of finding on soul sand or something, but you can get black dye from these, which black dye is usually what ink sacs are changed from, but in this case it's just black dye as a unique thing, so ink sacs aren't changed, but black dye will act exactly the same as an ink sac for dyes. But if you do have a wither rose that you find in the world and stand near it, you won't get the wither effect. Okay, so it is just decoration, and that's it. I'll try to say a mob and find out, and my guess is that it won't harm them either. Nope. So there's that. Otherwise though, that's pretty much it. I'll just go to images just in case, since those aren't showing. But yeah, so it's only got the crimson and warped. I was hoping they would have the deltas and otherwise, so I'll have to fly around and see if there is that. But there is also biomes of plenty compatibility. And otherwise, I think that is about it. Don't have that much time, but let's see. I'll just go with a flint and steel as well. And we'll test for soul soil or soul sand and see if we can get the other to light up. Nope, so that doesn't spawn naturally, which would be that there. The sulfide torch is just a torch that's slightly different. Using those resources. So we'll fly around a bit Let's see if we can find the one that has the Blackstone or Basalt. We've got some Basalt here. Maybe this might be it? Maybe a small version of it, I guess? Let's see. Oops, we don't have much of it from the ceiling. We just got it sort of filling in the Basalt deltas here. Okay. So it's not exactly the same as the 1.16 version, where things have obviously been tweaked a bit to change up the biome, with like thick walls of it. It's mostly just sort of placing the basalt similar to the other biomes for the most part. So yeah, my guess is the Blackstone will sort of fit in somewhere similar to, say, gravel or something else, or soil. But we're gonna need soul soil there, so there's that. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye. There is, though, a config, which allows you to tweak the biome IDs if you want to. You can change the biome size, which the default is 3, which seems to be the largest size, but obviously some of those that I found weren't exactly the largest generation of it, so sort of depends on what the dimension generates. You've got 3 if you want, 2 if you want half the size, and 4 is double that if you want, so you can't have any smaller than 2. And you can also enable or disable the biomes of plenty biomes that can generate possibly alongside them, or in place of them in a way.